This cat, like, on fucking crack or something. I don't understand it. Not one bit. Hey guys, it's Misha here. I'm back for another video, and today I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a hair journey.
Shall we begin?
I've been seeing these pop up all over the place here on YouTube, and I kind of wanted to do it because I do my hair a lot.
God, this cat. Sorry, please forgive any noises that you hear. You might hear a fan, or you might hear the psycho cat. It's his playtime, apparently, according to him.
While I have your guys' attention, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below, leave a comment, leave a like, all of that jazz. Follow me on my social media. All of that will be in the description box below as well. Also, I just wanted to apologize firsthand to you guys. It's been a couple of weeks since I have done a video. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to do videos for you guys. Life just kind of like shat in my face. So I've had a lot to, I have had a lot going on. I've been trying to go to school. I've been trying to sort some things out, and my birthday was last Thursday, so I've been kind of a busy beaver. Yeah. Before I actually start going into all of this, I think it's kind of for a hair progression video. I think that it is actually really cool to actually kind of like tell you guys a little bit about my own hair journey, because it's kind of taken me everywhere. It's taken me nowhere. It's, you know, taken me back and forth, and I really have. Yeah, so to start off, before I start showing you guys pictures over here in this lovely viewing area that I have accidentally set up for you guys, but it's perfect, you know, I just wanted to kind of like tell you, the place that I grew up was pretty strict as far as hair color was concerned. Because of the type of school it was and all of that, they're more conservative, God, I can't even fucking talk. What's wrong with me? Because of their more conservative views, crazy hair colors was not really allowed, and we could only go one or two colors darker or lighter than our natural hair color. So that was kind of an issue for me. Well, it wasn't necessarily. I could go black. I could go almost black and be cool with that, but if I wanted to do like a crazy color like blonde or something along those lines, or any of the really cool colors that you guys will see in this video, but it just wasn't possible. So I didn't really actually get a chance to experiment with my hair color until after I graduated high school. That too, when I first started dyeing my hair and everything like that, we actually had to have permission from our guardian. Like, in order to do that, we also had to have written permission from the house parents.
And I'll cover more of this dynamic and house parents and all of that.
But we had to have permission from our guardians and our house parents before we could even get our hair dyed by the cosmetology department in my high school. So it was kind of a long process to get our hair dyed, and I just, half the time, for the longest time, even though I really wanted to, I just didn't really bother with it because it was such a process. I've always loved the cool, crazy colors on people. I would see, you know, we would leave campus and I would see people with these crazy colors, and I always would want it so bad. But, you know, stuff happened, so I didn't really get an opportunity to do it. But, you know, as an adult and whatnot, jobs are becoming more accepting of the cool colors and all of that, so it's a little bit easier for me to do it. It's definitely easier for me to get away with it. So I definitely do it more often, and as you guys know, I do like to change my hair color once a year, you know, new year, new me, all of that. I've mentioned it in previous videos as well. So yeah, I mean, even throughout this channel you'll see crazy hairstyles. So without further ado, let's go ahead and delve right into this. Because I am a huge fan of too much information, we're going to actually go way back. I have a lot of pictures with my natural hair color, which is like this ugly mouse brown color. Some people liked it, but I didn't like it. So this was my hair color whenever I was a kid. This is my natural hair color. I definitely rocked the straight lace bangs, straight haircut, you know, typical 90s girls haircut for a vast majority of my elementary school years. Once I started going into middle school and all of that, I decided that I wanted to actually grow my bangs out because I was tired of having bangs. So I grew my bangs out, and for a long time I actually had my hair parted in the middle, which I don't really think looks good on me, but you know, once I grew my bangs out, you'll see for the longest time, probably almost like 15 years or so, I did not have straight across bangs, and you'll see that a little bit later where I did. But this is what my hairstyle was for a good portion of my middle school years. I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was, but this was my hairstyle. Just tucked down the middle, you know, ponytail down here, and all of that. So yeah, I was also in band, and I started to become more influenced by pop culture. At that point, it was the popular thing for kids to, you know, wear their hair like this. So this was one of the first pictures that I have where I actually started to pull my hair to the side more. I started to pull my hair to the side more and actually started to do my hair a little bit. I still nowadays don't even really do my hair all that much. I just let it go natural or whatever. But yeah, this was the hairstyle that I did a lot of the time whenever I was in middle school, like late 7th grade, early 8th grade into the beginning of high school. This was my hairstyle pretty much. So once I was in high school, that's when I actually started to dye my hair. I finally got the permission to dye my hair, which I was super excited about. I was like, oh my god. It was like, I think I started dyeing my hair late sophomore year of high school, and usually it was like these auburn colors, and then I got kind of bored with that, so I started to do more of a burgundy color, which is like that purpley red color, is like a really deep red, and this is actually my senior picture. So yeah, my hair was that burgundy red color for a couple of years, actually. I really enjoyed having my hair that color. I mean, I liked it a lot. But then, like in college, I decided that I wanted to do my hair black. So the summer transitioning into college, I was hanging out with my friend Melissa and we were out in Las Vegas, and we actually like bleached our hair and stuff, and we got it like almost this color white, and then we also put some purple. I put some purple in mine, and it faded. I don't know how well you can see it, but it faded to this ugly orange color. Actually, I say it was ugly. It really wasn't ugly. It was like this kind of like pinky orange color, and I really liked it, so I just kind of kept it as long as I could. But once I started, once I actually got into college, then I actually did my hair. I just dyed my hair straight black, and I kept my hair black for a long time. Several years, actually. I didn't really stray away from black. I just kept it going black. So I had my hair solid black for a while. This is when I started getting in touch with my goth self or whatever. So I just had my hair this plain black for the longest time. But spring break, I went with my college roommate to her parents' house, and we were bleaching her mom's hair. I think it was her mom. I think we bleached her mom's hair or something, and we used what was left to bleach my hair. So I only had like this patch like at my roots that was just like this weird transition into blonde, but it was kind of like this ugly brown.
What the hell is going on here?
And I rocked it. I am kind of like an advocate of even if you mess up on your hair and whatnot, you should rock it, because all hair goes through a awkward phase, and that was kind of like my awkward phase. So I just I had people kind of like comment on it, and I was just like, yeah, no, it's all good. So yeah. But after that was done, I went back to just normal black, just black for a while again, but I let the black fade out, so it was more my hair color. After the black was done, I went to just like this normal brown. I kind of wanted to go back to my natural hair color, so I just went to that. but I quickly got tired of it and went to blue. This was like my first time ever dyeing my hair a crazy, like my whole head a crazy color, and I bleached it myself. I used the Splat bleach, which I really don't recommend using. Basically from here, like my hair was past my butt, and so from here down I had completely fried out my hair, and when I held it up, it was like I couldn't even run a brush through it from the shoulder down. So it was dead. It was gone. Nothing could save it. Nothing that I could do would save it. So I ended up chopping it off and just growing it out again from shoulder length, or trying to anyways. So I had this blue, the Splat blue, the darker blue is a really gorgeous blue. It's actually one of my favorite colors. I don't know how well you can actually see it in this picture, but I really liked it. I love my hair being blue. I mean, it kind of like, yeah, so that kind of like worked in my favor that way. It was a nice change. I had been going through some rough shit. I needed a change anyways, and I felt like, you know, I was actually on the right path. Shortly after that, I went back to the brown. So I did like this, just this normal everyday brown color, and I completely chopped my hair off. So I kind of did a pixie cut. So it was short back here, and then it got longer in the front, and I did that. And I left it brown for a while, and it was really cute. But then I went to a hairstylist. She fixed my hair. He fixed my hair. Oh my god. He fixed my hair. He made it so that I kind of had a little bit of volume in the back, and did like the spiky in the back or whatever, and it was actually better done than what I had done myself. And he dyed it this really beautiful purpley pinky red color, and it wasn't burgundy, it wasn't auburn or anything like that. I think he called it like a cherry red, and he kind of like ombre'd it down so it was darker, but it was like really popped right here. So that's that picture right here. And I had my hair short, but I've never really liked my hair short. I don't really think that I have the face for it, so I grew it back out, and it took a couple of years, but I grew it back out, or I tried to anyways. And so when I was living with my cousins, I decided that I just wanted to do my bangs. So I dyed my hair black, and then I took my bangs, just like this patch right here, and I dyed that red, and I rocked that for probably a couple of months, a few months or whatever, until I got my own apartment. And then I did this choppy hairstyle, and I took the bottom half of my hair and I bleached it blonde, and then the top of my hair I just had it black, and the blonde I didn't even bother doing anything with it. It was actually close to this color right here, like this really brassy color, because I didn't know anything about toner, and I found out since that my hair doesn't really tone very well unless I dye it like purple and let it fade out. But so it was pretty much this color on the bottom and then black on top, so kind of like the opposite of what I have right now. So I had it really choppy and I let that grow out. But I didn't really like it. Like, I didn't really think that it was me. So I went to a hairstylist, and they put highlights in my hair. They smoothed out the choppiness, but they kept it pretty much the same length. And they put these highlights in my hair, and that's this picture right here, and they actually toned it. So it wasn't really brassy or anything like that. I've toned my hair like 12 times. It's just not doing it right now. I need to get new toner. Anyways, so they toned it, and they did a really good job. I really enjoyed my hair like this, but again, I really like my hair being crazy and stuff, so I didn't really stick with it. I kept it for about several months, and then I just dyed it black again. So I dyed it all the way black, and left it just normal black for a while, let it fade out a little bit. And then on my birthday, I actually decided that I needed to change again. And this is what really started the whole changing my hair once a year. On my birthday several years ago, I dyed my hair black and I cut my bangs off. So the straight bangs were back, but I also brought it back a little bit and kind of like made it a little bit longer. So it was about right here and then a little bit longer. And I kept that for a long time. Yes, even though the bangs were annoying, I kept my bangs for a while because I thought that they looked cute. I mean, I felt like it framed my face well, you know, I liked it. I might still actually do it again in the future. Plans, maybe. So I had the bangs for a while, grew them out, cut them again, grew them out, cut them again. And then I decided that I wanted to do the half and half look. So half black on the left side. No, sorry. The right side I had black and the left side I had odd colors. So it started off with like purple and green faded, and then I just went to green, and I kept the bangs going, but I didn't do half in the bangs. I actually only had a small section on the left side of my bangs. It was actually kind of like, so my hair was parted exactly in the middle, right? But my bangs were mostly black, except for like a small patch of color right here, which I thought was really cute. And I did the ombre thing for a while. And then I was talking to my friend Brooklyn about it. So I had my hair mostly teal colors and it faded to white a few times. And then we did kind of like this Mardi Gras look, which I really enjoyed. And I tried a new brand. I used Jerome Russell, which I really enjoy. It's pretty much the hair color that I use most often. So we did this really cool effect. And I also did it for like the Halloween colors. So I did orange, green, and like a pinky purple color for Halloween. Let that fade out, and which I really liked. It kind of had a harvesty look to it. And then I decided that for 2016 I was going to do my undercut. I was going to do an undercut, but I didn't want it to just be a patch. So you see where my undercut starts, right here. So I took literally half of my hair off of my head and did that. So this is all really short and then long up here. So I did that, dyed my hair black again, but left a small patch of my bangs different colors so that I could still have that cool color. And I had that for a while. So I had green at first, then I did orange, and I had the orange for a long time. And then towards the end of last year, I actually took my bangs, bleached my bangs from here down, from here forward basically, and did the multicolor with that. So that was this picture right here. And then last year, shortly before I moved back from Alaska to Texas again, I went blonde. So this is my hair color right now. I still have the undercut and I still trim it like once every couple of months now because I do actually like it a little bit longer. Instead of it just being a buzz cut, I actually have it like this now. So I basically wanted to do this now because tomorrow, or when I wake up, I'm actually going to do another bleach session on my hair. Hopefully it'll be the final one because my hair is really taking a beating right now. And I don't want it to take too much of a beating. I don't want straw hair. I actually like the fact that my hair still has some shine to it. So hopefully everything will work out and whatnot. And then I'm actually going to be going pastel. So I'll have videos of that, and maybe at some point I'll do a little bit of a video on how to take care of your hair whenever you're abusing it. That might be actually one of the videos coming up. But yeah, so thank you for joining me on this crazy journey. Oh my god, my nose. Thank you for joining me on this crazy journey, embarrassing journey of my hair. You know, there will be many different hair colors to come. I fully intend to continue dyeing my hair and bleaching my hair and all of that. But hopefully, you know, you guys enjoy it and we'll continue messing up together. And I have no problems with having, you know, awkward hair, with having hair that is not perfect or anything like that. I do my hair myself. I just want to tell you guys this now. Aside from those, when I first started out in high school, and aside from that one time when I had gotten those highlights, I do my hair myself. I do my undercut, I do the bleaching, I do all of the dye. But I want to tell you this now, I am not a hairstylist. I am not professionally trained or anything like that. I'm going to mess up, I'm going to make mistakes, and I will happily show those mistakes to you guys because I have no qualms with showing my life and showing off my mistakes. We're all flawed individuals. We need to rock our flaws. Again, I am sorry that I have been kind of like not keeping up with the videos and stuff. I got so busy and so slammed that yeah, but I will continue to try to produce videos for you. I actually have a video that I am working on. It's an art video and I am super excited about it. I really hope that everything works out with that one. I really want to produce that for you, and those are actually some of the types of videos that I want to make more. My hair needs to figure out what it wants to do. Anyways, so I hope that you guys like this video. If you did like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Remember, they are important. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, or if you just like me in general, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I'll be putting out 1 or 2 videos once a week, every week, if I can help it. More if I can possibly do it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this video or any video that I put out, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Follow all of my social media. Links are in the description box below as well. If you just want to say hello, this video is starting to get way too long. I'm sorry. Remember, I love all of you guys to death. Stay strange, love one another, and most importantly, love yourselves. You guys have a fantastic day. Bye!